Okay, I want to watch something else.
I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to waste your time. You clicked on this for 50 interesting map facts you didn't know in GTA Online. Thank you to my channel
We'll
members
see
for
about
until
that.
at the end. And please leave a like and subscribe. All that good stuff for the fantastic YouTube algorithm. That is sarcasm. And please enjoy. There's a weird tree next to this river in the middle of the map. Now, the thing that makes this tree weird is that it's not really connected to the ground. There are actually other examples of trees like this in the game. Maybe Rockstar was kind of just rushing, placing down some of the trees in the map. So for some reason, it doesn't actually root into the ground. It's kind of just floating. Kale Perico actually reuses buildings that can be found in Orange County and Rape Street and whatnot. It's around the area of Toledo Bay. Of course, it was just easier for Rockstar to do because Kale Perico was a pretty big island. They had to make the island uniquely, so that's fine. Them reusing some buildings isn't really a deal, and you shouldn't see it as a big deal either. There's a club called the Bahama Mamas in Del Perro that was also present in Grand Theft Auto 4 as well. This club was initially supposed to be accessible to us like the Vanilla Unicorn, as it has a half-finished interior, but it was cut before Grand Theft Auto 5's release, never being opened or used till this day. The blade of the windmills at the wind farm don't load in until you get relatively close to them. From afar, it'll just look like the pole of the windmill, and you won't actually see the actual turbine or the windmill part of the windmill actually moving or be present at all. Sandy Shores in the early trailers of GTA 5 was depicted more as a tropical getaway town with palm trees and civilians, other than hillbillies, but was finalized as a place that was once a prosperous town, but ended up being a drug-infested area with no state government support. I actually made a video about Sandy Shores and the lore of Sandy Shores quite a while ago, and it still holds true to this day. Take a look at that if you like more information. There is a garage in the Vinewood Hills that is slightly cracked open. Inside are trash bags, crates, boxes, and what seems to be an unfinished motorcycle. Pretty interesting considering this motorcycle is not based off of any present in the game, and at night the garage also has a light illuminating the area. Quite strange, as it is also just a random garage with no purpose, so why would it just be illuminating for no reason? At a convenience store in Toledo Bay, there are some souvenir photos you can buy that are actually from the early test versions of GTA 5. This is confirmed because the photos in question are very well detailed, like the Vinewood sign, for example. It just says Vinewood, and there is no tower behind it, and there are no trees in the surrounding area like there are now. So this has to be from an earlier beta version of GTA 5. There are a couple of interesting facts at the Yellow Jack Inn in Sandy Shores. If you go behind the counter once inside, kind of behind the bartender, you can see a $69 bill with the GTA San Andreas cover girl on the face of the bill. A nice nod to the history of the franchise that not everyone will notice. There was a photo of a truck next to this bridge inside the Yellow Jack as well. Nothing's unusual about the picture except for the fact that this image is from GTA 4. You can tell by the color or the lack thereof and the background that this photo wasn't taken in GTA 5. There's another photo of a plane inside the Yellow Jack that is quite interesting. This photo was taken in GTA 5, but it once again had to have been an earlier version of the game because the map in the background is extremely barren and flat. This doesn't look like it could be the map we have now. It actually looks kind of cool, kind of like the Salt Flats in Utah, but there are basically no decorations to the map at all. It's just a flat ground. The rusty tow truck can also be seen inside the Yellow Jack, but Nico is actually driving it here, which is pretty neat to see. It was clearly just a screenshot they took and uploaded it here, which is quite funny. They could have at least made him invisible, or maybe they wanted to have him here as a sort of Easter egg, which is probably the more likely cause. Inside the 24/7 stores are magazines that tell more about the tax situation in Los Santos. Governor candidate Sue Murray says that a tax increase is likely on the horizon. But in a magazine next to that one, it says that the current Los Santos governor claims that there are no looming tax increases on the horizon. Pretty interesting stuff, and no one ever pays attention to these, so you definitely didn't know about these. At the house next to the lighthouse, there are cleavers next to this dartboard that can actually be shot off the wall. This tells us that there is a cleaver prop in the files because it wouldn't be able to just pop off the map like this unless it was an actual file. So technically, we could have gotten a cleaver as a melee weapon in the game in the past and still today. At the same house, the backyard has a fence that meets in the middle in a triangular fashion. Rockstar decided to just cover it with a wooden construction barrier, which looks quite odd. This is the type of fence they were talking about in the map, I guess, because now you gotta solve some area to figure out how to cover this. At this control tower next to the quarry, there are computers with what I think is supposed to be live feed of various angles of the train tracks, but these are clearly screenshots, and I think it's strange that they even put an image here to begin with. They should have just put a black screen or static or something, and it would have had the same effect. The power station has a sign out front that says Los Santos Department of Green Power. I don't know what Rockstar considers to be green, but this plant is clearly not green at all. It's the complete opposite. Probably mocking how real life companies claim to be green and environmentally friendly, but are actually the complete
Hey
opposite.
guys.
95%. GTA 5's map is really had a lot of assets compared to the story mode map, but there is good reason for this. When GTA 5 first came out, the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 weren't exactly powerhouses, so Rockstar needed to maximize performance with what they had to work with, especially considering the fact that you had to also house 15 players after launch of GTA Online, which was the maximum amount allowed in a lobby at the time, not the 30 that it is today. So they cut assets from basically every street to make room for performance. I reckon that they could probably bring back some of these assets with modern
Hello.
technology, but at this point, I don't think anyone really cares anymore. The bathrooms at Mirror Park have signs that say restroom backwards. A very odd mistake, and one that nobody ever knew before watching this video. Like, nobody's paying attention to bathroom signs, except for me. Anytime you call a helicopter near this bridge in Blaine County, it will always spawn in the worst spot, right underneath the tracks here, which is very annoying. It could easily just spawn right street above, the trail nearby, anywhere else would be better than underneath the bridge here, but it will
We're
always spawn
good.
here regardless. Inside any ammunition with a gun range inside, there's a list of guns and their prices, of course. Some of these guns are the bullpup shotgun, the heavy rifle, and the pistol 50. This is fine and completely normal until you realize that this menu has been here since 2013 at GTA 5's launch. All the guns I just listed were released long after 2013. So Rockstar
I'm just having some fun right now, just relaxing, see what's on TV. I'm just having some fun, that's all I'm doing now. Okay, time for some fun. Okay, let's have some fun right now. So, guys, as I say, you say it. Wait, 420. Steel. I want to watch TV. I like more than one video. I like more than a video that people want to watch. Hello. So yeah, guys, we're just gonna kill some time right now. So yeah, we're having some fun right now. That's about it.
Why is Jack sandy? So Bruce made a post saying Jack's mixed with sand, and people are speculating two possible theories. First, maybe Bruce is trying to say Jax has got his head in the sand, which means ignoring unpleasant reality or problem, hoping it will go away. Jax constantly ignores his problems and reality.
So yeah, we're just having some fun right now. Taking care of some problems we had. That's it.
Why is episode 8 fun? So Bruce was asked which episode she likes more, episode 8 or 9. And she said 8 is her favorite of the whole series. But why? Well, she said it's the most fun. Also, she described episode 8 in one word as fun. But what does Bruce find fun? Well, she did say before her favorite thing about creating and owning characters is that she can just be needlessly cool.
Let's take a look at some stuff that I was doing. Move that down there to that. But not really much is happening, so we're just having a little bit of fun right now. Not really much is happening. Just I got some ideas for videos. I just need to get around to doing them. That's the thing. I mean, we're doing videos right now that are okay. I got some videos to upload right now, but I don't want to right now because I want to make some more videos to upload at once. So that's what I'm going to do in a little bit. But we're still working on this and that for videos. But you guys got any videos for videos? Tell me, put it in the chat. I'd like to hear your idea for videos because if it's a good idea, I might do them. Okay, thanks.
You ever had one of those days when it's just too cold to keep working?
So yeah, I got things to say, guys. Just say it.
Last year, I did a bunch of testing with different weights, shapes, and variables to tell you everything you need to know about towing with an electric truck. And the tip to that video was electric trucks make great tow vehicles. Briefly, look, electric trucks drive and tow wonderfully.
Back in a minute, guys. I need these restrooms. I'll be back in a second. Back in a second. These restrooms quick. I'll be back in a second. There you guys' comments. You guys got anything to say? Okay, that's taken care of. So now time to do some stuff. Hello. What's up? Just killing some time. That's all I'm doing right now. Just killing some time. I don't think I do. That's when people watch my videos. I can't keep up with how people watch my videos. So I don't think I can. Yeah, I wish I was. Wish it was a few years ago. A few years ago, I wish I recorded more stuff a few years ago. Okay, well, 8 years ago, about 8 years ago, I had 12 subscribers. Can't believe that. Okay. Pretty good. Ugh. 4:37 p.m. or 16:37. This is the East Coast channel, so we go by New York time. So we go by New York time. Wow. Inky's doing something weird. Yeah, well, that's pretty good. Wow. And then you look at two more things, and that's it. I'm just looking at some. Yeah, I'm okay. Just looking at some stuff here for future video, but there's a thing I want to try doing. I need to do eventually, but yeah. 2.5 2 years ago. Wow. Wish the OG would go on. Back in a second. I gotta do a thing. I'll be back in a second. Hot second. I gotta do a thing real quick. I'll be back in a hot second. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, I'm back. I had to take care of a thing. It was a quick thing I had to take care of, so yeah, I'm all right. I'm back. I just had to do a thing. Had some fun earlier before we had some fun, but yeah, I had to do a thing this morning that I tried doing this thing. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun. So yeah, we're back to normal now, which is good. We're back up. We're back up. We're back up to where we're supposed to be. Let's see here. September Day.
Now a local tax expert will do your taxes for $150 all in.
Quarter of a century. Quarter of a century. Yeah, guys, I'm just doing some videos for future dates. But yeah, everything's alright. NASCAR's coming soon.